Hello, my kobolds and creatures, and welcome back to the Simps server. Now, news. Big news. I thought I had a week to do this. In fact, we only have 3 days. 3 days to get all of this rough and ready for what is going to be the penultimate episode where... words. Essentially, the world's going to get uploaded in about 3 days, and any progress made after that point won't really matter. Then after that, there's going to be the final episode where all the simps get together and we have a bit of a mess around and a bit of a farewell to the server. That means 3 days. 3 full days to do as much as I can on our little koboldy village here and get what we can done. So, we can talk all day and ramble on, or we can get started. If I remember, I was working last time on just tidying up the lower section. And sure, I could time-lapse that, but meh. Let's just do it and I'll give you an update. See you in a mosky, peeps. Well, kobold and creatures, I'm back after the update. So, we have had the trees and bushes and some extra buildings put in. But there's been some delays. Computer's been overheating, I'm full of cold, and it's the last day. The last day. I literally only have hours, and we're going to see what we can get done. Hopefully we can blitz this. No, wrong tab, wrong button. First person mode, thank you. We're going to try and blitz out what we can today and just see how much we can do. So, I could ramble and what's it, but there isn't time to ramble. There simply is not time to ramble today. So cue the music, let's go, and let's see what we can actually get done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye? We're not going anywhere. Cue the music, let's go. Well, hello my kobolds and creatures, we're back. It has been a few days and the server is saved. All progress now won't be left on the world download and it's all just bits and pieces ready for the finale now. But that means Red Mines, for all intents and purposes, is finished. So when people do the world downloads later, this is what you'll see Red Mines as. Now, we may have missed some of the recordings on those time lapses, so let's do a good walkthrough tour of town now. So, we got our bridges and our roads, and we have our little custom trees that are pretty groovy. Pretty happy with how Red Mines all turned out in the end. We added some banners, some fences and torches so that the torch spam's a little more controlled. Most of these buildings, sure, they're empty, but that means if people get the world download, then people are free to add their own flair and things as they go. But it's pretty shaping up. We always go that way. Let's go across the secondary bridge here to the new builds that we have. Our final tree didn't have enough time to bring the texturing of the grass out any further, but you know what? Transitioning here is perfect in my opinion. Now, the big build itself, it's a little rushed. Literally was down to the wire getting that chimney, so it's a little rough and ready. But you know what? I'm still happy that we got most of this finished in time. So, what is next? More banners, more fences, more torches. A little house in what was going to be a fighting pit. There's no actual pathway to get up there, but I don't care. It's lovely. It is beautiful. And we are just looking around. More custom trees, more buildings, more everything. And I'm pretty happy with how this town turned out in the end. It was touch and go. Progress was up and down. But you know what? These final shots of this town, I am just loving them. Well, I think ground view, you're not going to get much more than what we've already shown. So let's go to our lovely vantage point in the clock tower and get you a nice bird's eye view of everything. And here we are, the top of the tower. Let's switch back to first person and give you a good look at this whole place. So we saw the slums, low town district with these spruce roofs, as we then blend on over into the upper district with the copper roofs, the new buildings and everything, the trees, the details. It is pretty fair to say I am happy with this. You know what? The entire series so far, it has been great being on the Simp server. I gotta say, it's been fun. I was worried joining in. We've been here for 6 months and everyone has been so friendly. Everyone's been helping out. I've had Fumi, TJ, Slime, so many people helping out on the builds this season. It has just been the best. Now, that has to be the end of the build. And for all intents and purposes, this is it. You know, there's going to be one more episode recapping the next day's events, where me and the Simps are going to get together, probably help with some lore videos and let other people wrap up. But that's as far as my builds go. So for some, this might be the last episode. For others, there's one little final episode. So I might see you in the next one, or I'll see you in season 2. We'll have to see. But I'm rambling again. Always ramble, mumble. So, anyway, I have been Kobold Queen. This has been the wonderful Simp server, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye! Wonderful.